Everyone. Welcome to our live event. We're really looking forward to diving into our new family plan solution with you today. Now, while we wait for more people to hop on, we'd love to start off with a quick poll. With family plans being the topic of the hour, we'd love to know, do you currently offer family plans? You can answer in the poll tab on the right-hand side of your screen. Now, as you fill that out, let me introduce myself. I'm Sarah Breff, the Senior Product Marketing Manager here at Rinsed. I'm based in Austin, Texas, and one great thing about Austin right now is it's finally starting to cool down here, which is a big relief. I'll be acting as the MC today as we talk through our family plan solution. We are really excited to now be offering a simple solution to providing multi-vehicle memberships to your customers. I'm seeing that more people are joining us, and we've gotten a lot of really great responses on the poll. So I'm going to go ahead and close so we can see the results. It looks like it's almost 50-50 for if we currently offer family plans or if we don't, which is exciting as we'll be going over our solution. It will make it more easier for those who do have family plans, and it will open it up for those who don't to be able to offer it. Now, as we continue to talk, I do have one more question for you all. If you don't offer family plans, why not? And if you do, what's your biggest challenge? As we've provided a lot of options, so feel free to select the ones that make most sense for your wash. I know that some of you have just started joining us, so you can find the poll to the right of your screen under the poll tab in your chat. While you're answering, let me introduce the team that will be joining us for the demo today. Our main speakers today are Gabe Solomon, our Director of Data, Austin Essexian, our co-founder and CEO, and Hank Fitchner, our head of product. We also have joining us Reed Nims, who is a senior software engineer on the team. He'll be popping on for the Q&A section, as well as me. We have a great agenda to go over our family plan solution. We'll talk through first, why family plans. Austin and Gabe will cover in this section why we built this feature and the benefits we've seen in offering family plans overall. Then Hank will hop on and give a live demo showing just how easy it is for customers to enroll in and manage the family plan. After that, we'll open it up to you all for Q&A. To the right of your screen, if you're on desktop, or just below the video if you're on mobile, you'll find a Q&A chat. Feel free to drop your questions in there at any point of the demo, and we will take time at the end to answer as many questions as we can. All right, now it looks like we have a lot of great results from that poll. Let's take a look at them. About 20% said that it's too complicated to set up. 8% weren't sure if it's worth the effort. 13 said difficult to keep customer details up to date, and about 40% said managing customer support for plan changes. Now, for those other responses, we'd love to hear what they are, so feel free to drop them in the chat so we can all kind of learn more. We really appreciate these insights that you guys shared. I think it's great to understand a little bit more about your family plan situation as we discuss our solution. Now, I'll have Austin and Gabe join me onto the stage. They're going to go through my family plans. Hey, Austin. Hey, Gabe. Feel free to take it away.
Perfect. Everyone, Austin, the co-founder and CEO here at Rinsed. Yeah, really excited to dig into family plans with you all. So we know that multi-car discounts are really one of the most heavily requested features from both our customers and their customers. We see this in survey data of the car wash users. People ask for this a lot. And we hope to show you that with this easy to use system, it's going to result in happier customers, which means greater retention and more revenue for you. But as we talk to operators, many are hesitant to roll out family plan structures. And similar to what the poll said, there's really like 3 hurdles that we see and we hear consistently. 1, it's the operational complexity of setting these up. 2, it's the concerns about slowing speed of service in the driveway and having to, administer plan changes there. And then 3, people want to know, is this really worth it, or is this going to, cannibalize existing membership revenue with some of these discounted plans? So really excited to dig in and show you some data on why we're so confident that, family plans should be an important part of your 2025 growth plan, and how easy they're going to be to roll out with Rinsed. But first, I want to talk just briefly about the current state of affairs. So this was one Talk Car Wash member. You can do it yourself if you have, but if you have no experience, it's best to ask the point of sale to do it for you. And this is both setting up the family plan as well as making any changes in the future. So a lot of friction there. And then what an actual administering of a plan might look like for a typical setup. So you're going to need the parent to actually be physically at the wash. The child often has to come with the parent there. You need the credit card on file to be there. If they're not, they might have to take the actual RFID tags and keep them at the location. You're gonna have to prove that you're part of this plan. You're gonna have to train your folks on these specific steps. Some of them can't happen at the normal pay station lanes. So if somebody shows up with a family plan, that might slow down service. And then if people want to make large changes or change, the parent on this plan, they might have to go through this whole process all over again. And in addition to all this complexity, each one of these steps requires specialized training for your staff. So we know that the customers want this. I think our takeaway is this: we're just making it way too difficult for operators and for customers to enroll in this. So what are the benefits of the Rinsed family plan solution? Firstly, it's going to be easy for your staff and even easier for your customers. So Hank, our head of product, is going to walk through exactly what that enrollment and management process looks like in a moment. 2, this will allow you to market to the entire family. So you're going to be getting contact information from these additional family members, and increase the base of people that you can have a two-way relationship with. And 3, as Gabe's going to help prove here, we see strong evidence across tens of thousands of family plans that these happier customers result in boosted retention and ultimately higher lifetime value, despite the slight discount on a per vehicle basis. So with that, Gabe, do you want to maybe just talk us through what we're seeing here on retention?
Absolutely. Thanks, Austin. So as a data person, I was tasked with looking at how family plans are performing across customers who have already enabled them with their point of sale. And what we're seeing, first of all, is that family plan member retention is a lot stronger than non-family plan member retention. So when you acquire a new family plan member, you can expect them to stick around a lot longer during their membership and to be much more loyal to your car wash. And part of the reason for that is that they're seeing additional value when they go to cancel or think about canceling. There's also, their significant other, their kids, other people on their plan that are getting benefits out of this program. And so we were really excited to see that, the data bears out how important and how valuable family plans can be. But we know that these family plans are being offered at a discount. So at the end of the day, the question that we really wanted to get to was, while retention is a lot stronger, and that's great, what is the actual lifetime value? What are the kind of like bottom line dollars and cents that family plan members are bringing in versus non-family plan members? And the answer is that across our data set, we're seeing family plan members are worth almost 80% more overall when you look at their 36-month lifetime value. So you can see this is a really large difference. And even though these family plans are offered at a discount, the much stronger retention and loyalty that customers feel towards the car wash when they're on this plan and the kind of like level of satisfaction and happiness that they have is higher. And so we see that, at the end of the day, you're going to collect a lot more revenue from your family plan members than your non-family plan members. This got us really excited. In addition to the pain points that we heard, we also can talk about, how valuable these plans are for people. So from a data perspective, we can't wait to see more of them be enabled.
Awesome. Thanks, Gabe. And now I will give it over to Hank to show just how easy family plans can be with Rinsed.
Hi, everyone. I'm head of product, Hank Fickner, head of product at Rinsed, and I will just share my screen to show you how easy it is to set up family plans. There we are. So here we are at your Wash site, and I'm going to show you through the lens of the Wash customer. So over here in our customer portal, we make it really easy for your Wash customers to log in via text or email. And I'm going to do it by text. And I've received that text here. I've also received it on my phone. And that magic link doesn't require any passwords and is going to authenticate me and bring me right into the site. It's also mobile friendly. As you can see here, very easy to navigate right from your phone. And what you'll also notice here is I'm currently on an individual Ultimate Unlimited plan at $34.99. You'll also notice at the top, I'm using our custom banner to be able to market. Really, you can market anything, but today, of course, marketing family plans. I'm just one click away now from being able to choose a new plan, family plan, and number of vehicles. These plans come directly from your point of sale, which also means that the billing, no change to the billing will continue as normal through your point of sale with the card on file and no change to the billing date. I'm going to go ahead and select 2 vehicles. And then I'm just going to use a quick auto fill so you don't have to watch me fill out forms, but I've got 2 vehicles set up. I see my new total. And I'm going to go ahead and complete. And that's it. I'm now in a family plan. Notice here, I'm now in the Ultimate Unlimited at a reduced rate per month.
Hey, I think we're just seeing your one screen, not the other. So you may have to share your whole screen so that we can see you go through the enrollment.
Okay, apologies. I think I'm back. Not sure what happened there. Let me go ahead and just remove these and start from the top. All right, apologies. So here we're back. A little technical difficulty with the demo. I think we're live updating now. So I mentioned that I'm using the banner up top to enroll in family plans. So let me show you that again. I'm back in an individual plan now. Seems to be updating now. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the Ultimate plus 2 vehicles. And my form fill doesn't want to work right now, so I am just going to quickly complete this here. All right. And now you can see the total now. And I'm going to complete that. And okay, off goes those emails and barcodes. And let's take a look. Just refreshing my email, and there you have it. Okay, so then we have our parent account that has successfully rolled confirmation in the family plan. And then we have our barcodes. Of course, these would go, our temporary W barcodes would go to each.
Hey, Hank, we can't see your screen again for the emails. There we go.
Okay, I understand what's happening. I need to share each tab change. The child here received their barcode, and then the other vehicle did as well. Over here, they're just going to bring in those barcodes to the wash. No additional training required for the field staff, and redeeming works exactly the same as any online sale. Okay, and now here you see, I'm in the family plan at the reduced price per vehicle. All right, I'm going to go ahead and now remove these vehicles and just show how easy it is to manage the plan. And also, if needed, get back to an individual. So here are the two vehicles. And there you have it. I'm back to an individual plan. So really easy. The only difficulty was using this Goldcast live demo. Thank you, and back to you.
Great. Thanks, Hank, for showing us that. Even with the technical part of it, I think it went great in terms of just showing us how simple it can be for a customer to enroll in the family plans and then manage. I'll now have the rest of the team kind of hop on. We've seen a lot of great questions come through, and we appreciate you all posing those questions. So Gabe, Austin, and Reed, do you want to join us for the Q&A? Perfect. Now, to answer the first question for On Customer Portal, yes, that is a new feature that we have, and we're very excited to be able to accompany that as a part of with family plans to make it super easy to be able to have customers manage the family plan solution. For some more questions, let's see here. There's a question from Charles Trovero on transitioning things from DRB and moving them from the currently set up. How hard is this going to be for DRB to move everyone over from how they are currently set up on family plans?
Yeah, so you'll just work with your RINS CSM, but we'll be able to transfer all of those existing family plans, and then you'll be able to manage them in just the way that Hank showed.
Perfect.
So it requires a little bit of plan creation, but we'll give the step-by-step guide there and work with you and DRB on that.
Wonderful. We had a question come through. What is the process if no customer portal functionality available to clients currently?
Yeah, so you can do this as well through our existing ticket forms, but we do suggest that the customer portal is kind of the optimal customer experience, especially because you can use that call to action, and as soon as people are in the portal, they see the availability of a family plan.
Wonderful. Now, Devario asks, how does this affect billing when adding vehicles? Will the initial charge be prorated or rolled over?
Yeah, it can be set up both ways. Typically what we're seeing is people want to prorate and keep the billing date the same. And just as a reminder, all this billing will remain in your existing point of sale, and it's going to bill the card that's on file for the parent account.
We have a lot of questions coming through about capabilities across multiple POS systems, if it's compatible with Wash Connect or ICS. Currently, this is feature is available for DRB, and it will be available. We're expanding to multiple other POS systems, probably aiming for Q4, correct, Austin?
Yep, that's right.
Great. Now, looking at more of these great questions, is this feature available for up to 5 cars?
It is, yeah. And you have the ability to set those eligibility requirements and max and mins.
Perfect. Great. And then in looking more, so many wonderful ones coming through. Will customers be able to assign different wash packages for each vehicle in the family?
Well, today everyone will be on the same wash level.
Great. For this registration process to work at the site, is license plate required technology, or can you explain how that part works?
Yeah, not required. It's supported, and that makes it even more seamless for the underlying customer. But for RFID redemption, the child is going to receive that email with the W- code, and they go and redeem it at the store just like a normal online sale. I think the great thing about that is you don't have to train your staff specially for family plans. It's a normal redemption process where you're swapping out a temporary code for a full-time barcode.
Now, a question came through about the marketing aspect of it. Are you opting in all new cell phones for family members into the campaigns, or how does that work?
No, they wouldn't be automatically opted in. You'd want to go and get that marketing opt-in.
Our Susan asks, are vehicles removed from the plan discontinued?
They are, yep. So we'll, if in Hank's example, when he removed those 2 child plans, Rinse would immediately be shutting off those RFIDs, so they'd no longer be active and could no longer redeem for washes.
Great. Is there a maximum amount of family vehicles?
It's currently set at 5.
Awesome. Can we limit how many changes to family plans in a period of time? Reed, do you?
Currently, we haven't limited it.
Okay, great. Now, if you all see a question that you'd like to attack, feel free to hop on too and start. There are a lot coming through. Yeah. If the master plan drops, is the child the new primary, or how does that work?
Yes, if the master drops, the notifications would go out to the child plans, and they would also be canceled.
Yeah, so specifically here, if the master drops, we're going to need a new card on file. So we're thinking through what are the ways to make that as seamless as possible, but there's not typically like a backup card today. But we just try to give them that notification that, if you're going to cancel, all of your associated accounts will be canceled.
Now, can any person in the family plan change the billing card on file, or just the group leader or parent account?
It's just the group leader.
Yeah.
Okay. And one follow-up question for that, can the master be reassigned before the entire family is canceled?
Not today, but we've heard that feedback, and we expect that to be functionality eventually.
Great. Now, looking more into the questions, just scrolling down to make sure we've gotten through a lot of these. When I see one about services in European countries, currently US and Canada, correct?
Yes.
Great. Now, Hillary asks, would the account holder for the family plan be able to update vehicle descriptions through the portal?
Yes.
Yep. You can update it, the vehicle info.
Yeah. And that's true, just like as Hank showed, when you go into manage a family plan, it's just right there within the settings there. Great.
Sarah, there's a question of if this recording will be available.
Yes, and it will be
Awesome.
after the fact. You'll get an email tomorrow linking to the recording of this event. Charles wants a confirmation about what was said in regards to discontinuing versus terminating. Could you explain a little bit more in terms of when the family plan cancels, what happens?
Sure. So when the family plan cancels, depending on if you've configured Rinse to use proration or not, it'll either terminate, no refund in DRB, or it will use proration. It just depends on which way you've got it configured. But basically, when you do that, we make API calls and disable all of the vehicles.
Wonderful. Thanks, Reed. I appreciate that. It looks like most of the questions have been involved or has been answered. Sorry. There is a question about our customer portal feature and when someone goes to log in, what if the customer does not have a phone or email on file? Hank, do you want to explain the answer?
Yeah, sure. There are alternate login ability. So if you don't have your phone or email, you're able to enter a barcode and some additional information to help get into the portal. And then we're going to assist you on updating that information so that it's really easy and magic link, quick to get in next time by phone or email. Also improving your marketing ability to market that person as well.
Perfect.
And the customer portal, just to answer one more, is available for ICS users right now.
Yes. Another great thing about customer portal is it's definitely brand customizable. So you can go in and update the colors and the logos to make it feel like it's a consistent replication or a consistent feel of your brand. Caleb asks if this is a good fit for fleet customers. Austin, would you like to answer that one?
Yeah. So, today, as we mentioned, the limit is 5 on the family. We're going to be increasing that, but we're going to be using this same functionality to really expand that to 100 plus vehicles and fleet. So it's going to look a little different, but look out for more information from us on that in the fourth quarter.
Thank you. We'll take a couple more questions here. Is this included in the Rinse platform or is this an upcharge for this feature?
Yep, this is included in the Rinse platform.
And the last question here is, are the family plans billed individually or is it a one-time bill?
Yeah, they're all billed together with the card on file for the parent.
Wonderful. Well, thank you all for coming with such great questions for us. And we're glad that we were able to answer many of them. Now, if you have any further questions and you are not yet a customer of Rinse, feel free to press the Get Demo button at the top of your screen, and we'll have someone from our team reach out to you. If you are a current Rinse customer, feel free to reach out to your CSM. And we're really glad that you could join us today. Thanks so much.